So Ryan Garcia is going to be getting a shot at the WBC title against Mario Barrios on February 21st. I don't think he deserves a shot at a title right now. I think that Rolly Romero should have gotten this shot right now, but of course the politics of boxing, and it gives Ryan Garcia an opportunity now to become a world champion. He hasn't been able to do it. A lot of people think that Mario Barrios may be the weakest champion at the welterweight division. So I don't want to hear any excuses if he's unable to win this fight, right? And I'm sure his fans will give nothing but excuses, as they always do. But he better win this fight because, he's running around here trolling and saying, oh, Devin Haney is my son and I'm his real daddy.
Bill's not his real dad. I'm his real dad. I don't want you guys to go over this page and tell him that.
In the meantime, Devin Haney is now moved on to the welterweight division and was able to beat the top dog at 147 in Brian Norman Jr., right? And meanwhile, this guy's losing to Rolly Romero, who got knocked out by Isaac Cruz, right? In the meantime, that's what he's doing, right? And running around here trolling while Devin Haney's becoming the world champion in the third weight class, right? He went undisputed at 135. First fight at 140, won a belt at 140. Then he went to 147 first fight, went to fought the top dog, was able to beat him. In the meantime, that's what Devin Haney is doing while this guy is losing to Rolly Romero, right? This is the same guy who fucked up the rematch the first time by losing to Rolly Romero, right? When he gets knocked down, all of a sudden, he don't let his hands go because he's scared to get hit. But they keep saying that Devin Haney's so scared to get hit. He was terrified to get hit after he got dropped by Rolly Romero in the second round. So all this shit comes back and bites you in the ass. Now he has another opportunity for a potential rematch, and this will be for unification against Devin Haney, and watch this fool drop the ball again. Watch him do it again. At some point, we're going to have to realize this guy is really not that good. I think that's what, you're talented, but do you have the other ingredients it takes to become a world champion, to become a great fighter? It's not just about your talent. There's plenty of fighters who are talented who never became world champions, right? So you got to think about things like this. You need to be your ass in that gym and working on your craft and figuring out who your trainer is instead of running around here trolling. Because that ain't going to win you these fights. That's not going to win you these fights. You've made a lot of money in boxing. You got your silk draws on now, and you feeling yourself, right? But once you get in that ring, it's going to be about the work that you put in. All that shit ain't going to matter. It ain't going to matter. When you get your ass in the ring, the work is going to show itself. It's going to show how much work you've put into this. All your little videos where you hitting the heavy bag and hitting the speed bag and looking all super fast and all that shit hasn't helped you become a world champion. That's what it's supposed to be all about, becoming a world champion. So now Oscar De La Hoya pulls some strings, right? And now he was able to get you another title shot. Here you go. Here's a title shot right here for you. What you gonna do with it? And chances are he's gonna blow it, man. He's gonna blow it. He hasn't learned his lesson, right? Why he hasn't learned his lessons? I blame it on his fans for the most part. Because they condone the bullshit. They condone him taking PEDs. They condone him out here drinking before fights and smoking and acting a damn fool. They cheering it on. And guess what happens? Still ain't a world champion. Losing to fighters like Rolly Romero. Come on, man. Let's just keep it a buck about this guy. Maybe he just really ain't that good. Right? No more excuses. I don't want to hear any excuses. Here's this opportunity to become a world champion and potentially have a rematch against Devin Haney. Let's see if he blows it.